Comments? Already, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jeff Mauer. I'm a key accounts and parts assistant manager that has been privileged to work for one of the best motor vehicle dealerships in South Africa, Ronnies Motors Group. They say dynamite comes in small packages, right? Well, I've had the privilege and personally to witness a group of diverse young leaders that will easily lead this beloved country of ours to victory in any up-and-coming elections, especially with our last speaker for today, Mr. Zipo. Please pace yourselves with the drinks, as we still yet to reach the climax of the remaining Rotary speakers for 2023. What I want to talk about this afternoon is find your purpose, right? Adapt and change. People say you can't change your career at 35 years old. This is when you are supposed to be settling down. Oh my God, you're married, you're not married at 38. What the hell are you doing with your life? Who comes up with this stuff? I have no idea. As this plagues so many people that I've had the privilege to talk to in life, and this year particularly, a few of my Rotary colleague members, here this evening, or this afternoon shall I say, have opened up to me. And they say, Jeff, it's difficult. I don't know how to change. Is it even possible? There's an organization that's here today that started their journey with one truck and now has an empire that supports hundreds of lives and communities. They are amazing and awesome nature and love for people and the community. There's also another gentleman that has worked as a general worker at a scrapyard. Today, he's a group parts manager for one of the best renowned motor vehicle dealerships in the country as well. He's leading several people within these divisions. He's a true classic example of being down to earth and a humble human being. What happens in society is that we get clouded with this noise. The noise of our family expectations, the noise of our parents, the noise of our brothers and sisters' expectations. I grew up in a family that had heavy financial constraints, extensive alcohol use, and many days did not attend school due to school fees not being paid. I thought this was life, right? So I pursued this avenue and became a failure for many years. A failure. I threw myself into debt, threw my life away, and the brink of ending my marriage for not being truthful to my family and loved ones. I committed career suicide. I turned down two amazing high-paid corporate jobs a few years back. I decided and did this because I thought I would come back home to Spain, reunite with my family, friends and community. This was one of the best decisions in my life I've ever done to date. What this trained me to do was to break the rules, to test all the boundaries, and live out your comfort zone, right? Always. People said, if you turn down these careers that have been offered to you, you'll never get back to your corporate lifestyle. People said, Jeff, you'll never get yourself into a financial situation where you are stable and you can look after your wife and family and become something. There was so much noise around these decisions I made from people's views, and the funny thing is that since I've made the decision a few years back, I'm in one of the best places of my life. And I could never ask for anything right now more than that. And so much of that is based on the fact that I decided to do something different. We focus so much in life on what we want to be, as opposed to who we want to be. Because we've always been told that life, jobs, careers are like boxes and containers. There's only a finite number of options. There's no formula, there's no pattern. If you know what you're passionate about, if you know what you're good at, pursue it, invest in it. People say, follow your passion. I say, forget it. Invest in your passion. Okay? If you're passionate about something, go and become the best at it. Go and do a course on it. Go and learn about from the best. Go and find a mentor such as Greg, Kerry, and many more who are going to make you incredible at that trait. Not only will you be criticized or grow, you will be able to find and learn new things about yourself that you never knew. Don't trade who you are, who you think the world needs, because the world needs you to be you. I mean that, ladies and gents. I quote Simon Sinek, the book that I haven't read. Whereas working hard for something we don't care is called stress. Working hard for something we love is called passion. In a nutshell, this year has been a climax of my life, I must say. Very sad, joyful, and a heck of a roller coaster. I've been proudly nominated and successfully selected as one of the leaders in my current organisation, SECO, to guide in positive growth for 2023. My beautiful wife, Sharon Mauer, who sadly can't be here today due to circumstances, and myself have pursued to complete our BCom degrees this season as well, with extreme dedication, motivation, successfully, with a newborn. I've grown so closely and formed an amazing bond with my mom and dad, and her last few months. It's been amazing. And to top it up all together, we've had a new addition arrive in our family tree 2 weeks ago. Our beautiful baby girl, Margot Mauer. Wow, what a such a blessing. I've certainly learned how to master and respect people in my life this season, with all that has been placed on my plate this year. Through my emotional test, thanks Kerry, I'm turning my walk upside down, I've discovered that I've learned how to respect people and love people. In closing, be truthful unto all, be mindful unto all, and live life to its fullest, no regrets. Thank you.